September 14th, 2019, Calvin Castine at the Moores Recreation Park, just outside of beautiful downtown Moores. Normally it's the Shazy Youth Soccer Tournament that competes with the Battle of Plattsburgh events in and around Plattsburgh, but this year it's the annual Roxanne Dumas Louanne Dragoon Memorial Youth Soccer Tournament being held here and at Moores Elementary School. I can only stay for a brief amount of time. We're hoping to find somebody who can give us a little information regarding the tournament. Every direction you look, there are families enjoying the day, and a very fitting tribute to a couple of women, twin sisters, who helped the youth over the years with their mites and many mites soccer programs, and very much involved along with the rest of their families in youth sports in the Northern Tier. So every direction you look, there are kids kicking the soccer ball, getting out, enjoying the day. Temperature in the low 60s at the moment. It's overcast. There's 2 or 3 generations, or perhaps even more in some cases, are here taking part in all this. I don't get to usually run the camera in a seated position, but this gentleman insisted that I have a seat, so thank you for offering me a seat, young man.
You deserve it, Calvin. You walked a lot of miles in your time, so you deserve to sit too.
I'm on my way to the Battle of Plattsburgh parade, so I'll be standing.
Oh, you'll be standing for that, for sure.
Okay, Frank Dumas, this is, how many annual tournament is this?
This is the 17th year of the Roxie Louis Memorial. Yes, 17 years. Started in 2003 and has been very successful ever since we started. Especially, I think it gathers all our youth in the area. It's not just the idea of the soccer game, but if you look around, you look at the playground, you see several different colored uniforms playing together. You don't see any arguments or kids pushing each other. They're just enjoying each other's company. And I think that's what makes this such a great day. And also, I'll add that the community supports this unbelievable, along with yourself being here. And the money is well used. Last year, $4,000 went to scholarships. We donated books to Braille books to a blind person. We're helping to improve the rec park with goals. We just put the town and the youth commissioner have gotten together. They got a walking path now around the Moores Rec Park, a half-mile walking path, and that's turned out to be very successful. And like I said, a lot of the money goes to the scholarships, and I think we're up to between $60,000 and $70,000 since 2003 that we've given in scholarships. And again, I'll repeat, last year we gave $4,000, the year before $4,000. And I just love this day. It's such a success and a reward to the 2 girls that dedicated so much time to the Moores Youth Commission and coaching. They had a love for it.
Now the scholarships, that goes to graduates from usually from Northeastern that were part of the Moores Youth Commission, or what?
Absolutely. Any young athlete that was part of the Moores Youth Commission, when they become a senior, they apply for it, and there's X amount of percentage of the money from the tournament that goes towards the scholarships, and everybody gets one. Each year depends on the number of people, and that designates how much money we can give. So last year we were able to give 8 $500 scholarships, and also the previous year. Every year it turns out very well as far as the donation of the scholarship. It goes very well.
Now, certainly a lot of your family members here. I see all your family. See Gary Dragoon's family.
Yeah, we are very close. We support each other. All the kids, now grandkids. Everybody. You take a person like Jack and Margaret Dragoon. I mean, they're just dedicated to this community and always have been. And Jack looks forward to this day along with all the rest of us. And it's become now everybody knows what their job is, and it's really a smooth operation. Gary puts a lot of time into this, helping set up. And as far as all the wives and girls and people in the family, like I said, they're all designated jobs, and everybody takes care of business. We have 2 of the, like Tyson and Todd LaFountain. One runs the Peewee group, one runs the Mites group, and very successful. Very minimal problems. Naturally, whenever you keep score, sometimes people get a little anxious, but overall, we've never had any serious problems in 17 years. And like I said, the support is unbelievable. All you got to do is look around, and it's unbelievable. And not only is it going on here, but also goes on at the Moores Elementary School, and then filters down to the final 2 or 4 teams, and turns into a pretty nice day, I'll tell you that.
What time does this start in the morning?
It starts, the first game starts at 8:30 at both fields. There'll be 2 games, 3 games starting at the same time most of the day. And it's pretty well run. We get good support from the local high school boys. They come up. There'll be 8 to a dozen boys that'll come up and help referee, and they do the best job they can. And again, that's all donated. It's just, it's just like a great family atmosphere up here. And, I talk about other people's like Drew's. They donate every year to us. We give away $500. It's not, great big lottery prices, but it's just nice to give back a little bit. And we try to give trophies to the top 2 teams. They all get a trophy, and you know how much young people like that little trophy. They think that's the world, and just to look around and see them eating cotton candy and playing together, that makes my day.
Yeah, an event like this is, just like the 4th of July celebration in Rouse's Point or the St. Mary's Bazaar. It's community getting together.
Yes, absolutely a community to get together. Like I said, some people don't even have like a grandson or a granddaughter playing. They just come to get a bite to eat. They just come to support it. They come to get a sausage, peppers, and onions. I'll meet people in the early spring or in the summer and say, oh boy, we can't wait till this fall when that tournament comes. We love going over there to eat. And there's a lot of pieces to the puzzle. The whole deal, there's a lot of pieces to the puzzle, but from the ambulance service to people letting us use their yards to park, local sheriffs keeping an eye on things. But everybody just supports everybody, and it's just a good feeling. As you can just hear the sounds in the background, people talking, laughing, kids screaming, having a ball. Cotton candy on their faces, getting their face painted. It's just a good day. I don't know how to explain it.
I think you did.
Yeah.
Is there anything else, Frank? I think you did a great job of explaining what goes on here. Again, it's not just their immediate family, it's the whole community that gets together and works toward this. And I imagine not too long after today is done, you'll start thinking about 2020.
Yes, we usually meet and we discuss positive, negatives, what we should keep, what we should eliminate, and it just works out. And you wouldn't believe how we, over the years, what we've acquired. If you look right here, we have a beautiful trailer. It's kind of hid right now, but it has the memory of the girls' names on it. We have another trailer with all the equipment that we take to the other field. We're thinking about possibly in the future of erecting a whole new food booth and all new bathrooms. This is our plan, so we can eliminate the trailers and have everything right here where we just walk in and it's all set up. Sinks to keep everything clean, good hot water, because we really pride ourselves in cleanliness. And you can tell by the food we sell, and everything is just in order. I don't know how to explain it, but one thing I do want to say is thank you to everybody in the community for supporting Roxie and Louie. Just thank you to everybody.
Very nice job by Frank Dumas to get through that. This is what the group has done so far, and as you heard, he's got more plans of what the family can do with the money that's raised here. But it's more than just raising money, it's providing an atmosphere for the kids. These are memories that the kids will take with them. These are lifetime memories being made here by these kids and their families. So our salute to the Dragoon and Dumas families for continuing this. And we hope to be able to cover these far into the future. So for everybody who took part in this, who showed up today, who came there and bought a hot dog, everything is important. And as I mentioned to Frank, this is a community event. It's something that's good for a community. You've got teams from across the northern tier that are here, building friendships, and as I said, building memories. As we said, this day competes this year with the Battle of Plattsburgh. We're not going to be able to stick around. Normally we get a game or two or three, but have to head for Plattsburgh for the Battle of Plattsburgh parade. But we want to make sure to stop in here and remind people of what's happening here in memory of Roxanne Dumas and Louanne Dragoon, the Trombley twins. Thanks for watching. We'll watch this corner kick before we sign off.